This is our Hartness Connect platform. Essentially what we've done is replaced our traditional Allen Bradley panel view with an industrial PC. We're still running factory talk for all machine control, so your technicians can still use the tools that they're comfortable with, but we've added a layer of software on top of that that allows us to do some things that weren't possible with the traditional platform. We built it kind of like a smartphone, so if you think of your smartphone, you can download different applications and each one brings value in different ways. Well, we went to our customers to figure out what are the different pain points they were experiencing, what are some of the gaps that we could fill, and out of that was born all of the applications that you see here. So for instance, eAppendix is an application centered around getting documentation in a more accessible and context-sensitive format. It's really seamlessly integrated with the machine control, so for instance, if you're on a screen that you're unfamiliar with, you can just hit a help icon and get all of the relevant documentation to that screen. If you come across a fault that you're unfamiliar with, we'll give you a step-by-step instructions for recovery and even show you an image or even a video that will make it clear what you need to do to get the machine back up and running quickly and efficiently. So it's not just text that we can add. For instance, for a changeover, we can add a short animation. So what used to take 3 pages of text for someone to fumble through, we can now clarify with a short animation that really removes any ambiguity and allows the operators to do the job quickly and efficiently. We've added training right here to the HMI, so if you have a high operator turnover rate, you can put your new operators right through this interactive training and even have them take a test at the end to prove their competency before you let them loose on the equipment. We find that with any equipment, an operator who is comfortable and competent is able to solve their own problems without having to go get a technician every time they have a small problem. We put some tools on here for our technicians also, so all of our technical documentation such as schematics and pneumatics are available and searchable right from the HMI. So for instance, if you were trying to troubleshoot a particular device, you could punch in that device number and get right to that page in the documentation and the schematics quickly and easily. We've added some other diagnostic tools such as the ability to view the I/O right from the HMI, so there's no need to open up the cabinet or get online with the PLC to perform these simple troubleshooting tasks. We've added our parts catalog right here to the HMI in an interactive 3D format, which really allows us to drill down and get to the exact part that you're looking for. We're even recommending parts that need to be replaced, wear parts. So for instance, we're doing some predictive maintenance with the robots. We can do a motion profile analysis based off the particular cycle of that robot and understand the health of the different components of that robot. So this allows us to do things such as say, within the next couple of months you'll want to replace this reducer. We'll go ahead and send that part out to you, or even schedule a technician to come out and take care of it for you. We're keeping track of any routine maintenance that needs to be performed based off of runtime hours or dates. Wear parts, things like that. We'll let you know when those things come up. We keep track of it right from the HMI. All of our production data such as efficiencies, fault summaries, product counts are all being kept track of. And we'll actually send that out to you in a daily email. So every morning you'll get an email letting you know the health of the equipment, what tasks need to be performed, how well it's performing. It's just a way that we can partner with our customers for the life cycle of the equipment. We've added apps like Retrospect that allow us to really diagnose and troubleshoot problems. So this is recording video constantly, and then when an alarm happens, we'll capture video of that alarm so that you can really figure out exactly what went wrong. It's a way for us to always keep eyes on the process. This can be very useful when things happen and no one's around to see them. We're making sure that we're getting to the root of the problem. So we find that for many customers, their technicians are not well versed with robotic controls. They may be uncomfortable or unfamiliar with the robot teach pendant. So to help them, we've added the teach pendant right here to the HMI so that if ever we do need to get online with the robot to fix a problem, we can log in remotely and take care of it for them so that they never have to step out of their comfort zone. We used to have to use the teach pendant to add patterns and things like that, but to mitigate that, we've added some programs such as RoboStack, which allow us to generate patterns right from the HMI. It's a very simple, intuitive drag and drop process. So if you're adding a new pattern, You can just punch in your case dimensions and cases per layer, and we can actually generate a new pattern for you within about 5 seconds, all right here from the HMI. So these are just a few of the tools that we've developed so far. We're constantly going back to our customers to understand what are the different things that you're experiencing. What are some of the new applications that we could develop that would really help you and your operators and technicians get the most out of your equipment.